Crow, y'all good though?
Yeah.
We will try this again.
The rain has just been crazy, but it's all good. It's all good.
Oh.
A 12. It's not horrible. He does have to make a dex save. He's not built for speed.
Oh no. Just like his old man.
Just like his old man. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, not like his...
As your tail snakes out to snatch like the chair leg out from him, he just kind of puts his foot on the chair and is like, just kind of looks back at you. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't call you out on it. Just like stops you from pulling it and sits down.
I raise my drink. Yes, drink it.
He raises a
Just
drink
shrug
as
it off.
well. There is like strange sparks coming from his drink, almost like it's overcarbonated. Raises his and shoots it back. So, now that has been smoothed over a little bit, what's everyone doing?
Wait. So he trips him, or he tries to trip him,
Mm-hmm.
and then now we're just there in awe.
Mm-hmm. Like, the Dragonborn tried to pull the chair out, and there was a sharp smack where Oberon put his heeled boot onto the chair to keep it from being yanked out from behind him. Oberon sit down, and then the Dragonborn and Oberon cheers, and then Oberon drink his drink.
Can we ask the Dragonborn for his name first? I just feel like we didn't catch
You
it
can?
either. Yeah. I stared at Kerdeas, who I didn't know was Kerdeas.
I stare back. I kind of raise my eyebrow, like, what does this guy want? Like concerned. I'm like, why is he staring at me?
You're
I got no
7
input
foot
in.
tall,
I'm
7'11".
7'11".
But like this dude is like almost a foot taller than you. You can tell that by him sitting down.
I stare at him back. Except I sit up
Kinda
a little
like-
bit, you know.
I give him a
Nudge.
nod, like a head nod.
I also give a head nod. And now I raise my glass. Cheers.
Tybalt looks at you, Crow, and is like, excuse me, sir. I don't think we caught your name.
Well, mate, I think you might just be the nicest guy around here. I can tell you. I can tell that by your scent. My name is Kerdeas Small.
Noemi kind of tries not to like spit in her drink when she hears the name.
I look at him and just think, small.
Well, my name is Tybalt Fell. I don't know how to feel about you smelling me, but I thought I'd washed up recently and don't want to offend anyone.
Oh, do not worry. You smell great. Don't worry. I just wanted to get a feel of things.
Noemi leans over to Emille and whispers, "Does this guy gives you creep vibes?"
I'm gonna put my hand around Tybalt and like kind of like pull him to the side and be like, "Okay, my name's not Kerdeas Small. It's Kerdeas Fafnir."
I'm gonna lean in towards Noemi.
I just
Oh yeah,
think
definitely.
Yes.
Noemi sees this inappropriate hand touching on Tybalt and kind of wants to leave.
I give him a fist bump.
Tybalt,
kid.
like
Pat, pat, pat.
It's kind of an awkward fist bump, just because like he doesn't know you, and then he was pulled quite suddenly into your like close proximity. But Tybalt is a very affable person. He's not one to be rude or um, mean out of like awkwardness. So he's like, he whispers to you. So why did you lie about your last name if you were just going to tell me anyways?
Oh, because I wanted to trip the others up. I heard something about small, and I thought it'd be funny. And I guess I give him a pat.
Can we hear
Don't
this?
worry, Tybalt.
Depends. How quiet are you trying to talk to Tybalt?
Whispering. I'm
Okay.
trying to whisper.
You can roll a perception check to see if you can hear it. Oh yeah.
His ears are big too.
God damn! The shade.
Oh my god.
Rude.
You hear parts of it, Noemi. You don't hear the full thing, but you do hear parts of it.
I kind of lean in and just that's an interesting last name. Where does that originate from? I stare at him.
It's just something I heard right while traveling about a cleric that felt his friend.
Felt?
God
Failed.
damn.
So is Fafnir fake too, or?
I kind of like flick his forehead.
You flick his forehead?
Can I try to
I
catch his
flick his
finger as he does
forehead.
it?
Yeah, go ahead. Both of you make me athletics checks to see who gets first. That's Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Damn it.
You
Damn.
like
It's the
you
highest
think
roll
you
I'm gonna get too, dude.
Byggen, you think you have it, you're like, oh, I got this. This is easy. And right as you close your hand, you feel a bop on your forehead.
I sit back, just
Uh,
nod a little bit.
Kerdeas, roll me a perception check, please.
Oh.
All right, let me check something here. Okay. So you rolled an 11. Okay. You don't notice anything.
Right? Well, I let Tybalt go and I just kind of walk out of the bar.
You do feel Oberon staring like a hole through your head.
Yeah, Noemi's like really weirded out and staring too.
I kind of like wink at them and just keep walking.
I sit in shame that he flicked my forehead.
Noemi tells Helki to peck him.
She flies over and like
I try to stop her with my tail.
Oh my god.
what is your dexterity?
My dexterity, that's the small number, right? You want that one?
No, I want the double digit number.
I mean the double digit one. Okay.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Noemi, what's here? I've got Helki's sheet.
Uh,
I can pull up real quick.
It's 15 plus 2.
Ooh. Okay, so both of you have around the same dexterity. Helki goes to peck, but you guys gotta meet in the middle, and she does peck your tail, but you do stop her from pecking your head.
I'll take it.
As you leave the bar, everyone just kind of like watches you go, and then like there's a like 30 seconds of just kind of like, what the fuck was all that about? And the bar kind of gets back to going normally. Sheeta looks over at you guys and is like, so that was strange.
Was definitely something.
Well, you guys enjoy your drinks. I've got to go back to the guild hall. You guys should come after you finish drinking. You guys should come and get your rewards from the guild master, and possibly pick up a new job.
Noemi thanks her for the drink.
Yeah, I will also thank her.
She, gives you guys kind of like a somber but encouraging thumbs up, and she heads out the bar herself.
Noemi, who did not hear the full conversation, looks over at Byggen and asks, "Did you manage to hear what he said to Tybalt?"
Said something about his name. Kind of a right, Tybalt.
Yeah, he said that Small was not really his real name; that he was just kind of joking.
Didn't really get the joke, but
I think he heard you. I think he heard Oberon introduce himself as Oberon Tall.
realizes the joke, but doesn't reveal that's my last name as well.
Oberon, like, you guys look over at Oberon. Oberon's just kind of like holding the hilt of his long sword, just kind of. If he wasn't wearing gloves, you could bet he was white knuckle gripping the sword hilt, and just, I've never wanted to cut someone more than him.
Noemi thanks. Sadly, I can't say the same.
Put my hand on his shoulder and say, just relax a bit. It's weird for everyone.
So, are you guys going to do a drinking contest, or are you guys just going to drink your drink and then go to the Adventurers Guild?
A drinking
Well,
contest.
We do need to decide a leader before we return. So I suppose we should handle the drinking now.
All right. Eventually, you guys are able to flag down one of the waitresses here. She goes and is like, all right, so are we doing a strong drinking contest? Are we doing a medium drinking contest? Are we doing a light drinking contest?
I believe we did strong last time, right?
I believe we should do medium because we still have to go in and claim our stuff.
The rewards.
I don't
Okay.
want to walk in off
Crawl in.
track.
All right. Who all is participating?
I lean into Oberon. If you win this, I'll let you know what you need to know.
Isn't this who's going to be the leader of your party, though?
I'm also
That's
going to
on the
look
side.
at him the same. Oh, okay. So you just want to challenge him on your own.
That's
Jeff,
on his own.
Jeff,
That's on his own.
Jeff.
No, Noemi pulls out Jeff discreetly and sets him on the table.
All right.
Get
I'm going to let you know right now, Noemi, you're going to be rolling for Jeff. Jeff has a plus... No, hold on.
So he
No,
has
he's got a plus
plus?
one. He's got a +1 to his constitution. He's a rat. Rats are kind of hard to kill.
Question. If Noemi uses if she uses prestidigitation on the wine or alcohol, can she make it taste like cheese to Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It'd be alcoholic cheese, but yeah.
It's mold. It's more flavor.
I want to talk to animals, man.
So, who all is participating in this drinking contest?
I think that's everyone at the table, right?
Kerdeas walks in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Noemi
He went outside, took a
glares.
piss, came back in.
Noemi glares at him.
He forgot his bottle.
I turn around in shock.
I'm going like, hey guys, I know that was a cool exit, but I kind of forgot my bottle. So I'm back. I'm back here. Yeah. What y'all doing?
Just glare at
And
him.
Noemi
think we're
glares.
Stand up from the table.
Drinking contest. Tybalt's like,
Ooh.
I'm abstaining from this as I'm not a part of your guys' group.
Yes, you are Tybalt. More than
Moderate.
him.
More than who?
Oh boy,
That's the dragon.
when I Kython
I
gets
thought
Kython
so.
instead, bro.
You're free to abstain, but never say you're not part of our group.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
this is something that is going to be your leader going forward. Yes.
Yes,
But
but
you can't trick him.
that
into
doesn't mean you
this.
aren't a part of us, or that we don't see you as a friend.
So, as just a token of that group
I'll drink with
ship,
you, but I'm not participating in the contest. Let's
There we
just put it
go.
that way.
Yeah,
pour one
that's
out for him.
definitely fine.
I'm
So
doing the same.
I just want him to know he's joined.
Kerdeas just starts. Yeah, yeah.
fine. Like Oberon's like, if you wish to join, as I'm not participating in their group contest, why don't, since Byggen, you're challenging me, but you're also participating with them? Yeah?
Yep.
So, Emille, Noemi, are you guys drinking for the decision of your group?
Oh no! I'm
Yeah.
not drinking. I'm having Jeff drink.
Jeff is your
This-
Right.
It's Jeff against Emille and Byggen suffer.
All right. Well then, if you don't mind, Emille, you can drink your drink, and Jeff can drink whatever you're drinking as well. Byggen and Kerdeas, I think is what you said your name was. Yes.
That is correct. Correct. Very, very correct.
Oberon pulls out a
Oof.
flask. We will be drinking from this.
Can I try to recognize what it is?
Roll me a nature check.
Oh.
9.
Ooh.
You're not exactly sure, as it is in an undescript bottle, but you can already tell that it is strong because it's got a pungent odor outside of the bottle, even though the bottle's corked.
Can I attempt to see what it is?
Sure. Nature as well. Again,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same. You can taste the alcohol in the air around it, though.
Can I just ask Oberon, like, where would you get that?
Personal stash.
Gag in my mouth.
Well,
real
it looks like this elf knows how to party. I see. Okay.
I'm not an elf. I'm an ASMR.
quick.
Ah.
As soon
My-
as
my
Oberon
mistake.
says that, Noemi's eyes flickers over to the other ASMR she knows.
I kind of side eye Noemi because I noticed the look. Just like this.
So Emille and Jeff will be making Constitution saves every drink. The more you drink, the higher the Constitution goes. The first Constitution save that you will need to make is a very, very moderate 13.
Okay. As they go to drink their drink, can Noemi use
Drink their drink.
precipitation on Emille's drink
2.
to make it icky?
No.
Yeah,
Poison.
it's gonna up the difficulty by 1,
Okay.
Oh,
so it'll be a
no.
14.
Okay. She's giving Jeff the
Byggen-
fighting chance.
Kerdeas and Oberon, you will all need to make 17 Constitution save.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
You guys are drinking. You guys are drinking heavy.
Ooh.
So everyone, roll me a Constitution save. Noemi, remember Jeff has a +1.
What should I roll it
Hmm.
from my character sheet?
No, just /R
Come
space
on.
1d20 plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Can I question?
okay.
Oh, never mind. It's okay. Never mind. Hang on.
He gets
I'll take it.
advantage on Constitution saves.
Does that work?
Yeah, Emille and Jeff, you guys are fine. Oh
my
no,
Jeff,
Jeff's a
let's
little
go.
tipsy. So the thing is, if you
Jeff,
fail 3 of them, you're out. So Jeff has
No.
1 fail.
Jeff.
Byggen and Kerdeas, you guys are both fine. Oberon has 1 fail.
Nice
Second
work.
round gets poured. The difficulty goes up by 1. So if you're still making Emille's drink icky, it's going to be 16 or yeah, it'll be 16 instead of 15. If you're not, it's just 15.
Oh no, it's 16.
Okay, 16
Can I
for
use-
Emille. Jeff's is 14. And then your guys is 18.
Oh my god.
Can I use hex on one of these people?
You can, but it doesn't affect saves. It affects ability checks.
Okay, never mind then. Thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna
ready.
like smack my lips and be like, I don't remember
No!
yours
Sucks.
being this nasty.
Little
Poor
Jeff.
Jeff.
No.
Come on, Emille, do it. Do it. do it.
Oberon,
Yeah.
ooh, that's a fail.
So
Well, Jeff's got
fast.
2 fails. 1 more fail for Jeff, and he's out.
I believe in Jeff, fam.
Uh,
I
Just
believe.
seeing us feed this red alcohol. dude.
Emille, it's a little rough. Byggen and Kerdeas, please.
I'll squint my eyes and be like, ugh, and like scrunch my face.
13 is a fail for Kerdeas. 13 is a fail for Byggen. All right.
Going
No
down.
one wins here. No one wins here. man.
Next round comes up. It'll be a 17 for that's a pass for Kerdeas. Be a 17 for Emille if Noemi is still making your drink taste icky. It'll be a 15 for Jeff. It'll be 19 for Byggen and Kerdeas, which Byggen is or Kerdeas has already passed. So
Oh,
has Oberon this time.
Jeff!
Oh, one more time.
You guys,
Let's go.
Come on.
Emille was like, nah, this is the one.
Byggen, you are 2 fails along with Oberon. Jeff,
Oh my god.
you guys watch as Jeff takes this last like swig, which is so tiny because he's a he's a
Aw.
rat, and he just goes, yeah, boom, and just flops over,
What's it with the rat? Is your rat okay?
His, like,
Noemi
foot
kind of
twitching.
pokes at Jeff and says, "I think he'll be okay."
I think
Oh,
I'm
he's
just gonna poke him
absolutely
in the skull.
fine. He's just drunk.
He'll
Ah.
be fine. It's okay, Jeff. You tried your best.
Just pat his back a little bit with like a stick or something.
So, Byggen, if you lose this one, that means that Emille will be leader of the group. And you will also have to tell Oberon his information if Oberon passes.
Yep.
Byggen, Oberon, and Kerdeas, DC is 20.
Oof.
Emille, if your DC is still with the icky alcohol, it is 18. If not, it's just 17.
Noemi feels bad about what she did to Emille because she sees a look on his face, so she does the same for Byggens.
It makes it
Wait,
taste
what?
bad?
Yeah.
So you make both
Damn,
our drinks
Byggen.
taste bad?
So, Byggen, you need a 21 to pass.
Come on.
No,
Oh my
Noemi's like,
God.
you know.
Oh
what?
wait, no, he's drinking the other thing. He's drinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
nah.
just a little-
Nah.
just a
Really
little cheese on
disappointing, it's
top of
like-
it.
Nah.
Let's do it. That means if this is in a nat 20,
Nah.
Oh damn that.
Oberon
This is
passed
cheeky
because he's
bastard.
got
oh,
Oh no.
Oh
I
no.
think I
Lucky.
passed.
oh no.
Oh no.
Emille, that's only your second fail. Byggen, that is your third. Byggen, as you the spirit begins to get to your head. And you're just like you can feel that heady floaty feeling that being intoxicated gives you. You're not wasted, you're not smashed. There's too much of you to not be able to, like, it would take too much alcohol with your size to put you under. But you know that if you keep drinking like you are, you will be sick very soon.
Do it.
In terms of, like, you can continue to go, but having failed 3 times, your DC is now doubled. So it's going to be a 25. The only way you can pass from now on is
My
a nat
man.
20.
My man. How stubborn are you? It all comes
I
down to how
slam
stubborn
my mug on the table. I need to pick up my gold, man. Just slam it down.
All right.
I'm gonna pat him on the back, like with my tail, like he tried.
Byggen, the sudden rock from Kerdeas patting you on the back with your tail, like your stomach flips.
Oh no.
You're at that place where like sudden movement could make you vomit.
Okay. I put my hand up at him, just like real shaky. I'm just no.
No. Oberon looks at you, Kerdeas, and is like, "Do you still wish to continue?"
Of course.
All right, then I think we should move to a harder spirit. And he puts the cork in the flask that he pulled out, and he pulls out an even smaller flask. And it's like, here, we'll try this.
Can I try to see if I know what it is?
Absolutely. Make me a nature
It's,
check.
nature. Motherfucker.
This is even harder to identify. It doesn't give off a smell.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
He pours you a drink of it in your shot glass. And he pours him one himself.
Ooh.
Are you ready? Your DC is 20.
I say as I raise my shot glass, I toast to making new friends.
Oberon lifts
And-
up to new friends.
And I clink his shot and I just shug it down.
Nice.
Let's go.
Dang.
Everyone except for Kerdeas, roll me a perception check. Okay.
Do you perceive Byggen?
I perceive nothing.
Byggen, you were rolling with disadvantage anyways. You perceive absolutely nothing.
No.
Noemi and Emille, you guys realize that Oberon does not take a shot of this. He acts like he does, but he does not.
Poisoned. I've been poisoned.
Kerdeas, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
I want to call him out. That's not right.
Okay. As he puts his shot glass down, he looks at you and is like, "So tell me, our brass dragonborn friend, what are you doing in town?" And you are compelled to tell the truth as he has slipped you a truth potion.
Noemi puts her hand on Emille because she sees Emille about to say something and says, "Hang on, we should know about this too."
I kind of burp up like little lightning sparks, and I just say, "I'm just passing through."
Interesting. Do you continue? Do you wish to continue?
Okay, now she lets Emille's hand go.
He's questioning it now too.
Yeah, I was about to stop it, and I'm like, X to doubt. just passing through and making a commotion like that.
To be fair, the truth serum does make it acts like a zone of truth. You are compelled that if you do speak, you have to speak the truth. But it doesn't mean that there are not ways around that. Being vague is one way around that.
Can I ask questions too?
Sure. You guys don't know exactly what he fed the Dragonborn, but you do know that he did not drink it.
Do I notice that Oberon didn't drink it?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, looking at his you watch as he quickly empties his cup before asking if you wish to continue.
He empties it as he tosses it, or he drinks it?
Oh, he does not drink it.
Why would he drink it?
Scandalous.
Oh.
Scandalous. So I kind of put my shot glass aside and be like, you know what? I'm good.
Fair enough.
Because I feel suspicious now.
He reaches out to shake your hand and is like, "You hold your liquor better than I expected."
Right? I give him a hearty handshake.
You don't sense any malice behind it, but he was definitely suspicious of you. You guys watch as Oberon turns to Byggen. You said you had some information for me.
Am I drunk here?
You're buzzed. Definitely buzzed.
Okay.
Oh,
If you
boy.
still wish to duel for it, I'm still ready to take you up on that.
I'm just gonna put one elbow down on the table. Just kind of do that head tilt turn and just look at him. And just say, "You look just like your mother."
Noemi spits out her drink at this. And she whips her
invested
head
now.
around.
I'm invested now. I kind of like, ooh, that's your dad. Oh,
The music doesn't stop, but in the area that you guys are, it's cinematically, you don't hear the music anymore. And Oberon turns to look at you. He's tipsy himself. And his eyes narrow.
My eyes
And
are
how
also
would
narrow.
you know what my mother looks like?
Just stare at him. No comment.
just
Just
staring
staring
at
at him.
him. It's not just.
No,
boy.
Noemi takes a look at Oberon. And then she looks over at Biggins. And then she
I sit up
goes,
straight.
"What's
With
your last
that,
name again?"
Sorry, Noemi. What was
Oh, she asked Biggins, "What's your last name again?"
it? Rhymes with small, apparently. Right, Kerdeas?
I give him a thumbs up.
I'm still staring at him.
When you say that, Oberon pushes his chair back, stands, and draws his longsword. I don't think that duel is a choice anymore.
I kind of like put my hand over his hand, like, oh, man, calm down.
As you touch him, as you touch Oberon, you feel arcane energy start to crackle off of him. Do not touch me, or I will slit you from nose to navel, lizard.
What did you just call me? A bird?
I'm also going to stand up and put my hand on my rapier and say, now, let's take this
I'm gonna-
outside, shall we?
Noemi
I
has
don't
And
a
I'm going to
really
look over
bad.
at the...
Kadon is looking like he's got his hand on one of his scimitars and is like,
Yeah.
that would be the best idea.
I'm also
Noemi
gonna look
has
over
a
at Kadon.
great, yeah.
I stand up. I stand up to break the weird tension and put my hand up on top of the table to tell everyone to calm down and kind of just use my other hand to kind of point at the door.
Are you pointing at the door? You drunk? I'm sorry.
Oberon, like he sheaths his longsword and then immediately heads outside.
Okay, I follow him up.
I'll also
I'm just gonna
follow
follow
them out.
Yeah.
I'm
with
gonna
my
take my
No.
hand.
tankard with me though.
Yeah, Noemi's gonna take her drink.
Yeah, my bottle. Yeah, let's all take our drinks. We paid money for this. Let's go.
I did pay.
There is
I'm
no
sure
such
it is.
thing as like as long as you're not making a ruckus outside. There's no such thing as public drunkenness.
Okay.
Perfect.
I just don't want
Um,
them to clean up my drink.
That's fair. Byggen, once you get outside, there is a clear vial of some liquid tossed to you. Drink that.
Can I check what it is?
If you look at it suspiciously, he's like, it will sober you up. I don't want this to be influenced by your inebriation.
Okay, I'll just drink it.
You are immediately sober.
He was gonna say
Ooh, that
immediately
easy.
dead.
It just dies right there.
Now, Oberon
Literally
did tell
dead.
you that he does want to cross blades with his father because there is things that he thinks that he can only express through swords, but he does not want to kill his father.
Okay. Imagine I just take out the tentacle rod right now.
Tentacle
Sen-
magic go.
Sentinel shield.
Sentinel shield and your regular mace, not your new mace that I gave you last session.
Yep. You know
He
what?
draws his-
Can I only pull out the shield?
You can only pull out the shield if you want to.
Yeah, just the shield.
As you like steady your shield down, he's like, "You're not planning to draw a weapon."
I'm not planning on you hitting me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Noemi's gonna take a
Yeah,
sip.
I'm gonna take a sip of Emille's drink.
Wait,
Hey.
what?
I'm gonna like yank it away.
Oh, might be okay. I'll
I
drink
just look
mine
at the
on
side
drink.
like, yo.
Yeah, well, cool.
Guys.
She, well, might be.
I'm also gonna narrow my eyes at Kerdeas. I don't like you.
No, I'm starting to like you, mate.
Noemi,
back at
no,
Oberon
Noemi
and just
goes
raise my shield.
over. Noemi goes
As you-
over, like
I'm gonna
it's a
lock
little
eyes with
closer.
Noemi and be like, "Yep, definitely rapey."
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
No,
Dude,
Noemi,
big step
Noemi
away.
takes a look and says, "He's not very Kerdeas, isn't he?" Haha.
Oh my god.
Definitely not.
Byggen, as you raise your shield and say that you don't expect him to be able to hit you, you watch as this very interesting longsword, as you're actually looking at it now, it doesn't look like a normal longsword. Let me rephrase that. It looks like a normal longsword, but there is, the way it is forged makes it look different. It doesn't look like a standard forged blade.
Yeah,
And he falls into a very strange stance that you have never seen before.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm going to get rid of all these pictures. And we are going to roll initiative
Oh.
because he is challenging you to a duel.
Fair enough. Also, I think with the shield, I have like advantage on initiative.
The Sentinel Shield?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm really not gonna try to hit him. But
How many shields does Byggen
Hit him.
have now?
Hit him.
He's
Two,
got at
three?
least two.
Right?
He can dual wield shields.
While holding, you have advantage on initiative and wisdom checks. Yeah. So roll. Let me see what you rolled. Yeah, there we
14,
go.
16.
15.
Eh?
I'm not gonna bring out the turn order on this just because it's just you two. But I do want you to pull your token and put it like somewhere here.
see if he actually comes out this time for me. Oh.
I need to
yeah, we
add
have the
your
temp
old.
one.
Yeah. I need to add your old token back.
I
Initiative.
was like, who's that?
This guy watching in the corner.
Let me check and see because he's done something. I need to. Do you add it to your? No. Okay, so it is added to. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
You are going first,
Right.
Byggen.
Is that me?
Yep.
How far away is he?
I will pull out his token right now. Oh god.
Bro,
He's
stand up
about
20
like
feet
right
away.
here.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
he's standing like 15 feet away from you. 10, 15.
All right. I can just have like my shield up, like in general, right?
Yeah, you can take the dodge action, which gives disadvantage on attacks against you, and that can be your full action.
Can that is that a full action?
If you want to take the dodge action, yes.
Can that not be a bonus action?
No, it cannot.
Damn it. Okay.
You can hold your action as well, but you have to hold a specific type of action and tell me when you let it go. You can also just pass your turn if you don't want to do anything.
I'm just gonna
No, Noemi
just
takes a
start talking
sip.
him down.
Noemi takes a
Yeah,
sip
we
and
cool, we cool.
Secret
Secret
Flame.
secret
So
flame.
you're going to cast Calm Emotion, yeah?
Yep.
Fucking hate Secret Flame.
Charisma saving throw. I need to.
I failed all my saves in Baldur's Gate 2, don't worry.
10. What is your save?
This is save for what? Spell save DC?
Yep. So 13.
13, yep.
He continues to hold his sword up, and you calm him, like you feel the spell take effect, but you also get the sense that when it takes effect, there was no like strong emotion going into this.
Oh.
Do you have a
Okay.
bonus action that you wish to do?
No.
Then Oberon is going to. Oh, actually, he is not going to be affected by your calm emotions, as he is going to cast Counterspell. Calm emotions is a second level spell. It immediately, like as you go to reach out to like calm emotion, you feel this like snap of energy, and the spell dies in your hands.
Okay. Was that his turn?
No, that was his reaction.
Okay.
It is now his turn.
Oh, casting time one reaction. Okay.
Yeah. What is he going to do? He is going to spend his first turn and cast haste on himself. Dexterity saving throws, gains an additional action on the end of each turn. Action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, and the dash, disengage, hide, use on it. So he is going to use his main action to cast haste on himself, and then he is going to use his hasted action to attack you.
Oh.
22.
Wow.
Does it hit?
It does.
You take 1d8 from his actual attack. So you take 11 damage, And then I need you to make me a DC 16 Constitution save.
DC 16 Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
You are silenced until the end of his next turn, which means that you cannot cast any spell that has a verbal component.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
Let me see here.
Christ on a cracker.
All right. I am just gonna walk up to him. And hold dodge.
All right. He will have disadvantage on attacking you. That is your action. Do you have any kind of bonus action that you wish to do?
Nope.
Giant spork. That's no.
No spork today. No.
He is going to take his turn. And he is going to make 3 attacks against you. First one is going to hit.
24.
Second one, that is the wrong thing that I just clicked on. Don't worry about the hit die. 13 is going to miss, I think. His hasted action.
God damn.
Oh,
That's a nat 20.
Maybe he is angry.
All right. So you also, when you're silenced for the first time, for the first attack, you take an extra D4 of psychic damage. So you take an extra 4 damage. So you took 15 from the first hit. From the second hit that he gave you, you're going to take another 10. I need you to make me a DC 16 Constitution save.
Oh, come on.
You take another D4. 2 more. So that's 12 from that attack. He misses the second attack in that. His third attack, however, is going to be a natural 20. You are going to take 1d8 and then a d8. So you're going to take 8 points of slashing damage and then need to make me another DC 16 Constitution save. Fail.
Oh my god.
I think
No, I mean
extra D4.
Noemi
can I, like,
Noemi
interrupt this
whispers
fight?
like, seems kind of angry.
Can I kind of like step up in between them? Because like,
so
damn.
10, 12, and then the first one was 15. So what's 22 plus 15?
37.
37.
Dude. Okay.
So you watch as, like, in the first attack, he casts this spell on him, and then hits you, and it's a hard hit. You can tell that the hits are not doing lethal damage to you. He's not trying to kill you. He's got fucking disadvantage on everything. Shit, hold on. Don't take that 22. All right, I
had 33 HP.
You're fine. So that 24 doesn't make it because it gets turned to a 13. His D20, like his nat 20 roll, I just realized that. I'm glad I looked at that because I was okay. This will change a little bit. His second attack at disadvantage, a 26. It's not a crit, but it still is a hit. His third attack, that's a 27.
Oh my god.
And a 10. So you only get hit 1 time. For 8, roll me the saving throw again because
Come on.
that's a fail.
Oh.
So you take an extra D4 of psychic damage, and you were silenced again. So you take 9. So 9 plus 15 is a big difference. 24? You've taken 24 damage in two attacks. So as we get in, you're silenced again, so you can't cast spells with So like the first attack, you go up to him and you try to calm his emotions. He counterspells it. He casts a spell himself, and you watch as he starts moving faster. And he cuts you like a nick, and it cuts your chin. Does quite a bit of damage. It hurts a lot, and you feel like your voice catching your throat. You move up to him and take the dodge action, and he tries. Oh, actually, he caught you with only one of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Out of 3.
Out of 3, that's right. He the first 2 attacks that he comes off on his next turn, you easily block them with your shield. Just they slide off. And the last attack he does, he catches you in the in what would be your sword arm, the arm that you wield your mace in. Roll me an insight check before your turn starts.
Ooh.
Okay. We're gonna go with that 20 because you are his father. And while you might not have been there for him growing up, you still, like, a lot like your partner did when she was alive. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. Despite the cold demeanor that he tries to present. And you're getting, like, as you're fighting, you see what he means about, like, there are only some things that he can express through, like, fighting. And you feel, like, the anger, and he's holding it back from, like, actually hurting you. Any kind of, like, true damage that would be done to you. But you feel the anger, and it's not the anger of a man who has lived a rough life. It is the anger of a child who was deprived the love of their parent when they needed it most. It is your turn, Byggen.
The chat's killing me. All right, I'm like right in front of him, right?
Yep.
Okay. I can't really say much, but at this point, I'm feeling the damage. I take the shield with one hand, kind of just slam it into the floor on one side, and the other hand, I can just grab his head and pull it into my chest.
Make me a persuasion check.
I hope it's a 1. It's a 1. Come on.
Wow.
Can't persuade no.
He takes his next turn, and he still takes his attacks. But they find, and while they might find, like, purchase, there is no fight in him at this point. You don't need to make a save or anything. You don't take any damage. And he pulls back from you, like, forcefully, trying not to, like, feel the emotions that are coming up, like, bubbling up inside. And for the first time since you've met Oberon, you see the 5-year-old boy that you left.
Left him at 5? No way, bro. No way.
Kerdeas, please.
The harsh, grown-up exterior that he carries with him, that, like, very calculative demeanor, it's still there, but as you look at him, you don't see it. You see a 5-year-old standing there looking up at you because you're still like a foot and a half taller than him. And he weakly tries to raise his longsword. And he, like, his grip, the stance that he had, that well-trained military fighting style that he was using, kind of falls away. And he kind of just, like, slams the blade against your armor, not really finding a chink or anything like that. Kind of like a child, like, trying to hit you with a wiffle ball bat. And just, like, his next turn is just him doing that 3 times. Like, he doesn't say anything yet, but, like, you can start to see tears well up in his eyes.
Noemi also has tears in her eyes.
For real, though, for real.
It's your turn, Byggen. What you do?
I'm not silenced anymore here, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'll still stand here and just let him wail for a little bit, I guess, for a turn.
I'm so
And
standing.
just
Yeah.
look down at him, because I'm assuming I'm like a foot taller than him, still just looking down
Yeah,
at him.
you're like a foot and a half taller than this guy.
Okay. And just say, you've come a long way. And that's my turn.
He pushes back off of you to where, like, he's actually got some distance between you and is like, no,
Ooh.
I've thought about this for 20 years.
Ooh.
Fight me. And he goes to
Ooh.
swing at you, but again, it's sloppy and it's like something you guys would have done when he was like 3 or 4 with sticks. You're obviously, you might not have been a trained sword fighter, Byggen, ever in your life. But it's not hard to beat a 4-year-old kid when they don't know how to hold, a weapon properly. And it's that same kind of, like, frantic attacks that he goes. And you feel like at the end of his turn, again, nothing hits you in any kind of purchase. You see his body slump over as you see the spell that he had cast on himself fade. His mental state not there good enough to keep concentration on it. It's your turn again.
All right. What's he doing right now then?
He's kind of just like leaning on his sword. The point of the sword is in the stone, and he's just kind of breathing hard. Just
okay. Can I put the shield on my back again?
Yeah.
And I'll just walk up to him face to face. Just stand him up a little bit. So stand up straight. Just say, "Look, I think we just need to have a big conversation. This might not be the place for it."
Noemi sips her drink.
Make me a perception check with advantage. So you're gonna take the higher of the 2 numbers. Or not perception, persuasion.
Persuasion.
17.
Very, very persuasive.
He swings at you once more, but the spell that he cast does have side effects. And the sword kind of tumbles out of his hand, and he just kind of collapses against your chest. And as the side effects of the spell that he used, which pretty much just make you exhausted, it's nothing like dangerous or anything like that. He just, why couldn't we have had this when I was younger? And then he kind of passes out for a bit. Too much emotion going through him at once. The lethargy that comes with after the haste spell is ended. He doesn't, the drink that's in his head, he doesn't have it in him to continue to go.
All right. I am going to catch him from his side, kind of just hold him up so he's standing up straight, and kind of just start slowly walking him back into the Gilded Lily. And I look at everyone else and kind of just give him a nod.
Oh, Noemi's mouth is open. Her jaws are dropped. She's.
I give him a thumbs up and a nod too. And a pat on the back as he passes by with my tail.
Tybalt also looks stunned.
Oh my god.
Even Tybalt.
Noemi, what's going through your head right now?
Oh my god, he has a child. Oh my gosh, he left his child. A poor kid.
Emille, what's going through your head right now?
Literally the exact same thing. Like, I'm just awestruck at everything that has developed in the past, like, 10 minutes. And then I'm going to remember, wait, my drink. And then I'm going to sip on it before Kerdeas can try to sip it again. And then I'm be like, wait, our rewards. You don't have time for this anymore?
Byggen, you take him into the Gilded Lily. Kadon, you speak to Kadon and Madame Jade for a minute. Madame Jade lets you know that he does have a room and that Kadon will take him up there and let you know when he wakes up.
All right. I give him a little bow and a thank you.
Kadon kind of like claps you on the shoulder and is like, no problem. You're free to come back out with your group.
I'm gonna get an extra drink and then come out.
Okay. You get an extra drink. Come out to Noemi, Tybalt, Emille, all kind of just standing there. Emille looking like he's pulled between like 4 different things at one time. Noemi probably still in shock. Kerdeas is still standing there as well. Tybalt walks up to you as you come out of the Gilded Lily and gives you a hug. I know that must have been hard for you.
Kind of lurch over. Just one arm hug. Kind of just drop.
I'm gonna give them both a hug too.
Tybalt side eyes. This giant dragonborn. Thanks.
He doesn't even go here.
Noemi's like, can we help you?
That was so touching. Oh my god. Pat.
No, Noemi's over her shock. She kind of like glares at Kerdeas and goes, "Can we help you?"
I feel like I'm a part of this now. I was invested. That was an entire ride. It was a hell of a ride.
I'm also side-eyeing you,
was...
but sipping my drink.
Tybalt kind of like whispers to you, Byggen, just so you can hear. If you ever need to talk about it, you know, I'm here.
Give him a nod back. Thank you.
Yeah. With that, you guys can go and collect your rewards from Marcus, the guildmaster.
No, Noemi says, we have a little bit of things, that we need to do, so we'll be on our way.
You see that to Kerdeas?
To Kerdeas.
I'm just gonna walk the same way.
I start like inching towards the door, but like keeping an eye on him on the side.
I'm gonna look at him and say, that's typically when we part ways.
Yep. And then we just keep walking the same direction.
Tybalt just looked at you and maybe he's going to the Adventurers Guild as well.
I'm gonna turn to Kerdeas. Might you be going towards what was Byggins's group again?
The research.
The Researchers Guild is known as the Perseverant and Exaltation of Life.
Might you be going to the
Pale.
The Researchers Guild?
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
I can't remember the full name.
Whatever God said.
Enough to be convincing, anyway. So I'm gonna ask.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
so
then
where
where are
are
you
you
headed?
going to?
I'm just walking. Don't worry about where I'm going. I'm
Are we
just.
still? Are we all walking right now?
I'm assuming.
Okay,
yeah,
then I
it's, like,
stop
on the
walking.
way.
I just stop walking all of a sudden. I just stop walking, and I look at Emille and Noemi like.
Yeah,
Yes.
Noemi.
Maybe we should take a rest. You go on ahead, Kerdeas.
Oh, I'm
Noemi.
feeling pretty tired as well. Mind
Oh
if I,
my
if I
god.
stay here as well?
Noemi, like at this
It's been a long
point,
road.
no, at this point, Noemi's like temper snaps and she glares at him and goes, "We don't want you here. Go away."
And I
The
go,
tears in my
well,
eyes are now gone because I'm just like, oh, wow, okay.
well, no question mark.
I'm
I
gonna
kinda look at her
sigh.
as
A
a
big ol'
kind
sigh.
of rude of her, but sure.
No question mark.
Kerdeas, if you would entertain me for a bit here, why do you want to follow us?
My apologies. I'm not some bard that provides entertainment. So for that question,
Yes,
cry
you're
out
more
for
fit to
say,
be a jester at this point.
I was better to be a noble clown.
It's the royal burn. Wow.
Hmm.
Noemi
Tybalt,
looks.
Well, at least I have purpose in life. What is yours?
At this point, Noemi has snapped. She looks over at Emille, she looks over at Biggins, and then like Tybalt, and she goes, "Yeah, I'll see you there." And then she uses invisibility.
Oh my god.
It's like, you know what? When in doubt, I just it's up here. Poof.
She's gone.
Listen. At least I have personality.
Alright, While him and Emille are like having like a rap battle, I'm just gonna slowly walk away back. I'm gonna go to the. guilds real
Tybalt
quick.
Tybalt keeps up with you just Emille, just in case it breaks out into an actual fight and you need help.
Now we can argue and fight, or we can just take it easy.
I'm gonna like
And
flick
either
my hair.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna flick him with my tail.
Noemi, as
Can
invisible,
I
pushes
attempt to
him.
dodge?
You have
How tall?
make me an athletics check. You have advantage on the check because he doesn't know it's coming from because you're invisible.
Oh,
It was
okay.
17. Kerdeas, make me an athletics check. You only get to make one, or actually, you make yours at disadvantage because you don't know it's coming. So roll me twice and take the lowest.
In a second. Okay, that's the lowest. Got it.
It's
I
an
can tell you it's
11.
that one.
You don't. He's too big for you to push down, Noemi, but you do make him stumble.
My eyes kind of glare up like, grr.
Tybalt tries to keep peace. Hey, let him just follow us to the guild. I'm sure when you guys go talk to the guild master, he won't be allowed to come in.
I'm gonna like take my hand off my rope here, let out another big sigh. First Kytheron and now this. I'm gonna look at Tybalt. I'm just not emotionally ready, man. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
With the man in that sentence. He's not
He
ready,
breaks
man.
down. He breaks breaking down.
I understand, but it's better to just let him do as he pleases. He's not doing anything wrong. If he tries to muscle in your conversation with the guild master, I'm sure that will be stopped.
I'm more worried for our safety. He's not quite understanding a personal space, as far as I'm concerned.
And then you
that-
hear like some people we know knew.
And a tear.
A tear.
Oh, no tear.
No tear. Oh, damn.
I hear everything
Heartless.
that's happening because I'm still at the door, so I kind of just hold the door open, kind of just nudge everyone in.
I just kind of walk forward like a few steps out, like in front, and tip my hat. And
At me.
can I just use my hat of wizardry to summon the mage hand and flick
Hold on, did I
and
give
flip
you a
him off?
hat of wizardry?
That was one of the hats, one of the spells, one of the items I was allowed to choose.
Hold on, did I? Because
Mm.
like I think the hat of wizardry actually has. I don't know if it has to be. I think it has prerequisite, is what I'm trying to say. Let me check
Okay, okay.
here.
Like you have to be a wizard to wear it or something, or
Yeah, I think
don't know.
at the very least you have to be a spellcaster.
Well, all I know is Noemi Invisible is in the guild. She's gone.
Oh no, it requires a 2-minute by. Okay, then I just flip him off
Yeah.
with my finger.
You can change that out if you want to, but at
Sure.
the same time, hat of wizardry has to be attuned by a wizard.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll flip him off either way.
as you walk in, Kerdeas, you see the big building that is the Broken Moon Adventurers Guild. A giant like mess hall type place with reception desk to the side of it, a large
I kind of breathe in the environment.
branching staircase in the middle of the room. There are a few people here and there. But it is getting late, so the people that don't stay at the guild all the time are going away. Emille and Noemi and Byggen, as you guys enter the Broken Moon Guild, you were told, whether I remembered to tell you or not, that when you get done with the jobs, that you come and turn them into the reception desk, and then the guild master will come and see you to give you a reward.
okay.
Takes me back.
Which you guys do have the goblin, the proof of the clearing out the goblin warren, and you do have the letter from Lord Balthazar about your involvement in the situation in Fallborough. So who is approaching the reception desk?
Our new leader.
I will approach the reception desk.
Emille, as you approach, it is not the same person that you saw before. You see this very slender, pallid skin, like this pale, milky white skinned person. You're not really sure of their gender. They look very androgynous. They have this feathery, it's both feathery and stringy at the same time, white hair. They have these big, like vibrant purple eyes, kind of doe-eyed, and they, on their head, they have what either looks to be like an actual mushroom cap, or like a cap that is styled in the shape and coloration of a mushroom top. And they look at you, just, hello there.
Hello. Sorry, just a second, and I'm gonna leave the counter and regroup
Okay.
with everyone. I want to put my arms around everyone's shoulders and be like, "So, what's her group name again?"
You have to tell that to the guildmaster, so you don't have to tell it to the receptionist.
I feel like that comes immediately after.
I look at Noemi.
Noemi looks at Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff,
I look
just
at Jeff.
Poor Jeff.
drunkenly.
What if
Yes, can I hiccups?
we
Poor
let
Jeff.
Jeff run on like a piece of paper? Wherever it stops, that's the team name.
That's a
But-
good
but
idea.
Isn't he like knocked out?
He's very drunk.
We'll stand him up, and whichever name he falls on will be
There
it.
we go. There we go.
Okay,
Can we
okay.
just like grab like a? Is there like
Spin the
a-
rat.
is there like flyers anywhere with a bunch of words?
You
that just
can you
kinda-
can get some parchment and write a bunch and tear it up and.
Okay.
Poor Jeff.
So, what are the names that you're putting on this parchment that he can fall on?
I say we all make one up.
Actually, you all make 2 up, and I will roll and see what we got going
Okay.
on here.
Are we making words or names or?
Anything that'll be our team name, right?
Yeah, anything like you can make a bunch of words that you could like have Jeff fall on 2 or 3 and come up like a random group name. However you really want to do it.
Now I gotta think.
You got this. You guys got this.
Months have gone by IRL, and you guys still haven't.
We never talked about it.
It was
I
like the
don't
first
know.
session. It's so bad. Okay.
Hold on.
Let me see.
Let me pull up a name generator that might help you guys out.
Okay, those are my 2.
Leave us alone and don't talk to us. Gonna get a lot of work from that one.
Cohort in
What is-
Cambria. Wow.
Well, it's a joke on Coheed Cambria.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh my god.
Cutter's watch.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh wait.
Hold on.
No. No.
Hmm? I forgot where I heard of Cutter's Watch
Oh my
before. I was just
God.
like, I'm gonna throw it in there.
I thought you were just making a very, very poor taste emo joke.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
It came right
no.
after Cohort in
Yeah.
Cambria.
All right, scratch the second one then.
Oh
we
my
don't need that
goodness.
energy here.
You know, in dedication.
Okay, I'm done with Everdead.
Team
Ever dead.
Never dead.
Ooh.
If you guys want some actual, like, randomly generated names, I can give you some of those too.
You know, why don't we just number these from the top down and just roll for it?
You know, I do like Jeff.
All right.
Ever
so we
Everdead is good
have
too.
Don't talk to us.
It's not wrong.
It's
It's
gonna-
not wrong.
It's gonna be a mouthful.
my
Oh
God.
boy.
So we've got don't talk to us. Leave us alone.
You can skip my first 2 suggestions.
You sure?
It's okay. I said
I like
Cohort
the
and
first
Cambria as
one.
a joke.
The first one. The first one. I like the first one to be honest.
I think since Emille is our leader, I am down for this.
Meals, nobles.
We can skip that.
Are you sure?
I mean, nobles of Emille. There we go.
Then we have We're dead. Six is never dead.
We have 3 that are like the
Ever
same
dead, never
name.
dead, forever dead.
Forever dead.
Well, do you want to add in a couple?
Oh, I can't. I'm not a part of this.
Whomever. Okay, we're done. We're done. Actually, Crow, give me a couple.
Oh my god,
Oh,
he's gonna sneak his
oh.
papers in.
Oh.
Sirens Drowning. It's a good, like, new metal band name. Kytheron's Angel. Okay. Spelled that angles, but all right. See Alex Cambria.
If we're just throwing stuff in there.
Oh my god, that's a good bard troop name. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm stealing that one.
Alex of Cambria. God.
Is that where you got Cambria from, Co?
No, I actually thought of Coheed and Cambria and was like, that's a decent last name. I'm gonna just throw it in there.
I love
Oh,
Coheed and Cambria.
amazing. Never heard a song, but
You've heard Coheed and Cambria, I'm sure you have.
at
I've really
some
only
point,
listened to
maybe.
one of their songs, and that's because it was from a music video that someone made off of 9. That was for what was it? Welcome Home.
I love Welcome Home. It's my favorite
Yeah.
song of theirs.
Yeah. That could be a name, Welcome Home.
Okay, this is what I've got so far, and you can tell me if any of these work. Don't talk to us, leave us alone, Jeff, Nobles of Emille, Ever Dead, Never Dead, Forever Dead, Kytheron's Angels, The Thunder Waves, which is a good, like, disco name.
All right.
Misery Business. I like that.
Lichbane,
I'm
Sacred
trying to be more
Flame.
like immersive names, but I'm down for any of these others as well.
I say leave it to the dice. Or leave it to Jeff, I mean.
Sacred fail.
Sacred Let's see. One's new.
Ooh.
Why is there not a band name on here?
I got another band name. If that one wins, I'm so sorry. Breaking Cutthroat. I like that one actually. Realistic.
Rats. Drifting Nightshade. Drifting Nightshade is a good name. Dragons of
you.
Evernathis. That's also a good one. Imagine. No, go away. Realistic dragons. Too
Oh
real for
my
me.
God.
Too real 5 me.
He got you. He got you.
I'm not even gonna lie. Dragons of Evernathis is a really
It
good
sounds
name.
legit. Yeah.
DOE for short.
Ooh. Dead on Avature. Yeah. Depends on experience.
Really, DOE. All right. Death on them. All right. So, who wants to roll the D10 for Jeff?
Ooh, me,
Who's
me,
holding
me.
Jeff right now? Who's holding Jeff?
Noemi's
Jeff's
got Jeff
dead.
right now.
Jeff's asleep.
Jeff's
just
not
a little-
dead.
a
He's
little lit.
drunk.
He's a little lit.
Yeah, he's
Kind
drunk.
of scared of what our name's actually gonna be now.
I know. A lot of these are funny, but oh my god.
Noemi pokes Jeff a bit.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. You got this.
He sets up on the paper.
Yeah. Someone roll a D10.
Oh,
I mean, is you?
leader.
true.
Oh, me? You want me to spin the rat?
Yes.
Oh,
All right, here we
I
go.
love
throws up
this. I
Not too
love
hard.
this.
I'm gonna pick him up with both hands and like give him a little shake, like I'm shaking dice, and then just start like dropping him.
Come on.
Well, here's the thing. Rats can't.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
10 was the last one that I saw, which I really liked, was the Dragons of Evernathis.
Okay, good. We get a legit one.
Okay, DOE. I'm
We
okay
get a
with
legit
DOE.
one, we get a legit- Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Like, literally, like, it was don't talk to us, leave us alone, Jeff, the nobles of Emille, ever dead, never dead, forever dead, Kytheron's angels, the thunder waves, and the dragons of Evernathis.
I like Imagine Dragons. Shut up.
Wait, you like what?
If there's any of those that, like, of that 10 that you don't want, or if you guys want to roll again, you can. It's up to you. I'm not trying to actually like force a name on you that you guys don't like.
If not gonna lie, Dragons of Evernathis is the best, if not one of the best names we could have gotten.
I mean,
Well,
I like it personally. It actually sounds legit. DOE?
Yeah.
DOE
And, like, if
for
someone just
short.
died, we would like name our team after him, you know?
It's up to you guys.
Bro.
I'm gonna
That's
look
deep.
to everyone. Just lift up my head now that Jeff is sleeping on top of Dragons of Evernathis.
Jeff has spoken. I bow down to Jeff.
Jeff
Think
has
about how we
spoke.
went to Jeff misses Kytheron. I point to the sky.
Oh,
Too real.
Jesus Christ.
We miss you, big bro. I mean, what?
I'm gonna I'm gonna bite my lip and go sheesh, and then yeah.
He said, sheesh.
And then I'm going to nod, be like, Dragons of Evernathis it is. Okay, then I'm gonna stand up straight and walk on over, like nothing happened, back to the counter.
I'll look at them kind of weirdly.
Naomi tells him to mind his own business.
We are editing this. Your name is no longer the Roll 20 crew.
Woo!
We have been promoted.
I just saw the smiles from afar. From beyond.
From beyond free.
From this day forward, DOE, Dragons of Evernathis. That is what your guys' role name is on the channel now.
Oh,
Sweet.
nice.
We're official.
We're
We're finally official.
It's been almost a year, if not a year.
Oh, it's been more than a
It's
year.
been like
It's been a bit
6
more than a year.
months.
Oh my god. It's been more than a year?
Not yet. I think October will be a year since we started
Oh.
playing.
Happy almost anniversary, team.
Wait,
All right. So now that you have your name, do you walk back up to the desk?
No, it has been over a year.
I think
because
it has
there's
been over a
doodles
year.
back from
Yes.
July of 2022.
Oh
been a
Christ! I didn't
year.
realize that. I thought we were only at like 6 or 8 months.
Happy anniversary.
No.
We found a name after a year.
Began on
been a long
July 13th.
To be fair, that's better than my IRL group when we were playing Vampire. They played for 2 years before they got their name, and they got their name given to them by rumors about them in game instead of actually choosing one. I kept telling them, "Hey, you guys need to make a coterie name. You need to make a coterie name. You need to make a coterie name," and they were just like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it." And then by the time like 2 years had passed, they're like, "Oh, you guys are the Miami Coterie," and they're like, "Oh, that's our name." And I was like, "Yeah, you guys never gave me one."
That's our name.
Sounds like a
Yo.
sports name.
We let
It was-
Jeff pick
I know,
ours.
right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Emille, do you go back up to the reception desk?
Yes, I
Okay.
walk up confidently this time.
You walk back up to the androgynous figure there. You notice that their mushroom hat cap thing, is this deep black cap with these purple and green splotches on it. Are you
Yeah.
ready to talk now?
Yes, we're here to collect rewards for these bounties. And I guess I'll hand like the original scrolls over.
You hand the original scrolls and the evidence that you completed them.
Yes.
They take your evidence in the scroll and like, all right, give me a second. I'll ring the guildmaster. And they turn with a big smile on their face and go over and like they put their hand on a sigil of some kind, and you see it glow under their palm, and eventually they're like, "He'll be down in a minute. If you guys just want to take a seat."
I'm gonna politely nod and regroup.
You guys are welcome to take a seat. There is a little bit of food left if you guys are hungry.
am starving.
Noemi sips on her flasky, bloody thing. What was it?
Okay.
Wineskin blood. Yes. He's gonna take a sip or a drink.
As Emille finishes his tankard, he's gonna think back and realize we never paid for any of this. We kind of just
Sheeta
walked out
gave
and
to
left.
you.
Wait, didn't
Sheeta paid for it.
Oh, for everything? Because
Yeah.
I thought we ordered more than that.
You guys got one drink before like stuff started getting violent.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
About 5 minutes pass before you guys see Marcus, the guild master, show back up. You pull up his picture. That is me dragging his picture. No.
Oh.
He comes to the landing on the stairs and is like, "Welcome back. If you guys want to come up to my office, we will discuss rewards and some interesting rumors that I've heard."
Interesting as in good, I hope. And I guess I'll just follow along with him.
Also following up.
Tybalt remains at the table as he is not an official member of your group.
yet.
I'm gonna turn to him and ask if he would like to join us.
We can talk about it after you have your meeting with the guildmaster.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna nod.
Ooh.
You don't
Oh.
wanna
Does
keep,
Noemi hear this? Ooh.
Is Kerdeas there?
No, that's like IRL me.
Oh.
Oh.
Because she's about to
That's
throw
it.
hands.
That's me.
You guys get led up to the office that you originally met him in. Sitting behind his very nice desk. Sheeta is sitting on the desk, kind of side saddle. Well, first off, let me congratulate you on your first missions completed for the guild. And let me express my gratitude for actually completing them in a timely manner and upholding the name of the guild strong outside of town. While we are the only guild here in Flostayne, the Flostayne Guild House is not very prominent due to us being... We're not one of the mega cities that float. We're getting to that population level and strength of personality, but Flostayne is still a small city in Flostayne, and adventurers like you who can complete jobs like this bring a lot of prestige to our guild. So, for the clearing of the Goblin Warren, let's start there. After looking over the evidence and the report that you guys wrote up about the mechanical goblins, the guild is authorizing payment of, and he pulls out a sack of coins. This is 500 crowns to be split amongst your party. Crowns are gold. He pulls out 4 vials of red liquid. These are 4 regular health potions. And as the bonus for cleaning it out in a timely manner and stopping what could have been a rampant outbreak of mechanical goblins, he holds up a velvet pillow, and there are 2 rings on it. This is the bonus. There are 2 ring of protections. Very useful magical items. He allows you guys to take all of that. Now, before we get to the rewards for the business in Fallborough, I would like to express both my sincere apologies as well as my pride at the fact that even though the job was underestimated, as we did not know a lot, you showed initiative and gumption in taking care of the issue. To that end, here are the 2,500 crowns that were promised with the job. So all in all, right now, you guys have 3,000 gold to split amongst the party. As bonuses for defeating the issue, I have taken the liberty to go into my personal armory and deliver you each a magic item that I think fits you. And this is where you get the magic items that I gave you last session. Also, if you could all hold up your guild cards, please.
Do we have guild cards?
Yes, you guys all have guild licenses.
I whip out the guild license.
Just to confirm, you said 2 rings of protection and 3,000 crowns.
And 4 health potions.
4 health potions, 3,000 crowns, and 2 rings of protection so far, yeah. He cuts his thumb and touches each of your guys' card in a certain space. And you guys see your guild license go from E to D. Special jobs sometimes offer promotion without taking the promotion test or meeting the criteria to get promoted. As a bonus for doing this, as it being a tougher job than what was posted on the board, I have a personal bonus reward for you guys. And he holds up a small lockbox. If you guys open it, inside there are 50 sovereigns, which are platinum pieces. He holds up 2 actual bottles. They're not vials of red liquid. He's like, these are greater health potions. And he holds up another velvet pillow with 2 more ring of protections on them.
Noemi bows and says thank you. And
No, by all means, thank you. You have done the guild a great service. With the promotion also comes being able to take higher level jobs. Remember that you can only take jobs that are at least, at most 2 levels above your current license. Unless it is a miscellaneous job, like the Fallborough job was. They will either be ranked as the lowest, because we do not have enough information, or they'll be ranked miscellaneous. To that end, we do have a new batch of jobs that you can choose from if you wish to do that tonight. Also, have you thought about a name for your party?
Noemi gives Emille a thumbs up.
I'm going to nod and then look at Byggen and nod to him as well. I'm going to look back and step up and say, from this day forth, you can contribute these tales to the dragons of Everdor.
Very nice. He takes your guys' guild license again and says a small spell, and you see where it was just your name on the guild license. In front of your name now has Dragons of Everdor in parentheses as your name. With this, we can put you on the guild register officially, and should your reputation get big enough where people can ask for your party specifically, they can find you and contract you out personally.
DOE for short.
Yes. With that being said, Sheeta did tell me about the tragic loss of Kytheron.
It's unfortunate, but true.
With that, you guys are a party of 3. It behooves us to keep adventuring parties anywhere between 4 and 6. So if you find any other members, let me know. And if they are not registered with the guild, we can get them registered and get them added onto your party as an addendum.
I think I have just the person.
All right. Now, would you like to see the next jobs that we have in line that are fresh off the press? Or would you like to wait for that at another time?
Perhaps for another time, once we increase our numbers.
Fair enough. I do not know how long these jobs will last. I will say that these are very good paying jobs if you wish to know about them now. Because once we put them on the board, they could be gone very soon. It's not, you don't have to choose them now, just what's coming fresh off of the contract table, if you want to know.
a little bit of information would never hurt anyone, I guess.
All right. We have 4 new quests that have been dropped on us. One of them you will not be able to take as it is a job class A. But I will let you know just in case you know a party that wishes to take it, or by some means you're able to jump up another job class. The first is a missing heirloom for one of the magisters in the city. Essentially, a wealthy magister in the city who is also a merchant has lost a precious family heirloom. He suspects it was stolen by a rival. We have been contracted to send out a party to discreetly find and retrieve it. The reward for this is 1,500 crowns to be split between the party. He is not offering any bonuses for this, so unfortunately, I cannot offer. The next one is there is a small hamlet town towards the center of Flostayne where a new tomb, an ancient ruin, has been discovered. Normally, it would just be an exploration mission to map out the ruin and figure out what was going on with that, but it also seems to be plagued by restless spirits that have been causing trouble in the local area. We have been contracted out to send a group to explore and map out the ruin, as well as deal with the restless spirits and figure out why the dead are walking in this tomb. This job pays 3,000 crowns, as it is a Class B job, and you are more than welcome to keep anything that you find in the tomb, with the guild taking a 10% cut of any monetary value. The Class A job, towards the south of Flostayne, there is another self-styled bandit king. These individuals crop up every so often, claim to be king of the bandits in an area. It's very droll. But we have been contracted to send out a party to infiltrate and find the hidden fortress of this so-called bandit king, to dismantle his operation and to capture or eliminate him. The job pays 5,000 crowns, and anything that is not claimable in the fortress, so anything that does not have like a merchant's stamp on it or a house stamp, you would be welcome to. Again, that comes with a 10% cut of monetary gain to the guild. There is also a bonus of 100 sovereigns should the bandit king be taken alive to face justice. The last one, and the one that I see sitting on our wall for quite some time, unfortunately, is a miscellaneous quest because our contractors have not told us the exact details and have demanded that they only will tell the details of everything to the adventuring party that has been charted out. In Mega City 7, Falls Light. Mega City 7, for those native to Flostayne, was the 7th metropolis to be lifted into the sky. Its name got changed to Falls Light when it was elevated. The Magisters there have requested that we send a party to stop a beast of some sort that has been ransacking and terrorizing the city. We do not know the details of said beast. We do not know if it is terrestrial or flying, seeing as how the city does float. And we have been, despite our best efforts, rebuked at trying to find out any more information from the Magisters. The Magisters there has seen fit to offer a down payment to take this contract. So it is a down payment to come and hear them and then decide whether you want the contract or not. The down payment is 4,000 crowns, as well as a teleportation plate to be added to your guild license. It allows you to use the teleportation circle to Falls Light anytime you wish, free of charge. The contract also states that upon completing the job, you will gain another 10,000 crowns to be split amongst the party. Rewards and bonuses to be decided and determined upon negotiating with the Magisters of Falls Light. So, if any of those sound interesting to you, after you have had time to replenish your numbers and think on it, you can see the reception desk and take out any of these contracts except for the Bandit King one. Though, if I'm honest, if it sits there more than a week, I might bump the class down to B myself. So, any questions?
Could you repeat that? I'm gonna laugh and finger guns. Just kidding.
If we the whole Cambria nature would have been known for the second quest that we took, what would the rating have been on it?
Anywhere from B to A.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Okay.
Cambians are a notoriously difficult issue to deal with due to their charming allure.
No, I mean nudges Emille.
They are not necessarily a major threat. A would have probably been the highest the issue would have gone. Possibly S, if we would have known everything that you could have been facing in that.
Okay.
But it is very unlikely that it would have reached S. As I do not set the job class, I have a group of advisors and scholars that usually set these sorts of things. I will let you know that on the miscellaneous quest that we have this time, the beast that is ravaging Falls Light, we are suspecting it from being anywhere of B to double S class. So it is
Double
a
S.
yes. It is a potentially very dangerous contract to take, but 14,000 crowns plus any other bonuses that can be negotiated with the Magisters, plus the teleportation stamp on your license, which allows you free access back to the city anytime you wish, which those cost anywhere from 2,500 to 5,000 crowns themselves, makes this an alluring quest for most. Especially since you get 4,000 crowns for just going and hearing them out.
We will reconvene with the rest of our group to talk it over.
Absolutely. There is a rush, as these sorts of jobs are first come, first serve, but there is no actual rush on whether or not you need to tell me today, tomorrow, or anything like that. Take a moment to rest and enjoy the spoils of your first victory, and then come back as you see fit to claim your next job. Are there any other questions that I may answer while I've got you here?
Naomi's all set.
I bow.
I will shake my head and say, I think we've heard enough for today, and I appreciate your insight into these contracts as an early preview.
Absolutely.
Naomi bows and heads for the door.
I follow.
I will also bow and I guess drag the chest and everything else that we got.
It's not like it's like a small lockbox. It's not like a chest.
You know, yeah, because we would have put on like the armor and stuff that he gave us, so never
Right.
mind. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that and dawdle on out.
Mm-hmm. While you guys are doing this, Kerdeas, you are left with Tybalt in the main hall of the guild.
Yes, yes, of course.
What are you doing?
I look at him and I ask him, well, kid, it looks like you look like you've seen some things. You want a drink?
Sure. Are you buying?
Well, I mean, I am offering, so yes, I am buying. Of course.
All right. He will take just
Here,
a
whatever
regular.
you want.
He gets a glass of water. It's not even a copper piece.
Are you sure that's what you want? It looked like you've seen some stuff. Are you sure you don't want something stronger?
I believe drinking to dull the pain of great defeats is the sign of a weak person.
All right,
No.
fair enough. Do you wanna talk about it then?
I mean, what is there to talk about? I met this group and became friends with them, and then we
No,
lost someone.
before. What happened before? Do you need someone there?
Before, you mean before I met them?
Yeah, need someone tracked down. I'm a great hunter.
I am looking for someone, but
All
I'm
right.
not sure you would be able to find them. And if you
Oh,
did,
really?
I'm not sure that you would be able to actually help me in defeating them.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'm not one to back down from a challenge. What's the worst that could happen? You know, it's like you go up against him, right? You die. That's the worst thing that could happen.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That is the worst thing that can happen.
here I am offering my hand, making sure that you don't die. You seem like you still have plenty to see in the world. I have lived my fair experiences. And you should too.
And I plan on it. But I don't want to toss my life or anyone else that may help me's life away without a chance of success.
Right, then if you ever want help, you know, I come to this place often. So yes, you'll find me here. I give him like a head pat.
Are you registered with the guild?
Hmm. I don't answer. I just drink.
All right. Not very forthcoming.
Well, a man's gotta have his mysteries now. I'm sure you can understand that. Right, kiddo?
Yes and no.
Oh, how come? Why not?
I think it is smart and wise to keep your cards close to your chest when you're dealing with people you don't know. But I don't necessarily think that it's smart to keep mysteries and whatnot from the people that you're trying to put your trust into and that you're asking to trust you.
Fair, but how can I trust them with that information when they don't trust me with their information? Trust is a two-way street.
Mhm.
I gotta make sure that they can prove themselves, or so to say.
But see, that's where it comes into an issue. They don't have to prove themselves to you. When you enter
And I don't have to prove myself to them.
see, but that's where you're wrong, because when you enter in a contract of like friendship or camaraderie or a working relationship, it's not them that have to prove themselves to the person that they're employing. It's the person that they're employing that has to prove themselves to them.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm not looking for friends now, is there?
Everyone needs friends.
Nah.
And anyone that says they don't is
In my
lying to
line of work,
themselves.
the only friends are the monsters you kill. And I take a drink.
What line of work is that?
Let's say I'm a sort of hunter.
Hunter. Do you hunt monsters?
Yes.
Do you like it?
It's not that I enjoy it. It's something that I have to do.
Why?
I can't let what happened happen again. Let's just say I've had
So
a rough childhood.
you almost trusted me a little bit and told me what would happen.
I see your game. Sneaky. All right.
He gives you a smile. I don't think you are. You might not be looking for friends, but you are looking for companions.
Well, did you know that I constantly hear people? I don't hear people. I talk to spirits, I guess.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I've talked to my fair share of spirits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your usual friendly spirits, or have you also seen some things?
I've seen enough to know that not all spirits are good.
That is true. That is true, my friend.
I also have seen enough to know that going after some of the more malevolent spirits is not a smart thing to do.
True. That's why I'm not looking for any fight with them. Not yet.
Do you have a certain monster you're looking to kill?
It's no monster that can be killed, unfortunately.
Then why hunt it?
I have my reasons.
Then are you actually trying to hunt it, or are you just looking to die?
Who knows at this point? Maybe a bit of both. Maybe. Who knows?
If that's what you're trying to do, then I would suggest you stop.
Oh, trust me. I wish I could.
You can.
It's not that easy, kid. I'm sorry. All right, then why don't you just stop, hunting for that person you've
Because
been
if I
looking for?
stop hunting the person that I'm looking for, I will die.
Okay, all right. Then humor me.
Mm.
What do you mean you'll die?
I'll be
Is it
executed.
like cursed?
No.
All right. Who's gonna execute you? Do you want to be Do you want to be executed? I don't think so. I don't think you do.
I don't.
Then, are you planning on staying with these people,
My
for lack of a
friends?
better word? Yeah, with your friends. Are you planning to take them down this road?
Maybe. Something we have to talk about.
Oh, that sounds serious.
They said they would help me get. Said that they would help get me here, and now that I'm here, it's a discussion on whether I continue to go with them or we part ways.
Of course. Well, they look like they're pretty keen on you staying with them, so I imagine they'll be more than open to help you out in your quest.
True, but there are things about it that I haven't told them yet. Not because I
Wanna
wanted to
tell me?
keep it a secret, but because until I decide whether or not we're going to be traveling together, they don't need to know because it'll put them in danger.
Ah, fair enough. Is it something only them can know, or can I know?
I would rather not tell
If
anyone that wasn't going to help me, just because the less people know about it, the less people
who
die
said I
because of
wasn't?
it.
Who said I wasn't going to help?
I mean, I guess that would be up to my friends, as if I stay with them, you would have to get their approval to join up with us.
That's fine. I'll just follow you guys.
Noemi might actually kill you in your sleep.
Ah, the bloodsucker. Right.
I would be careful what you call her.
Of course, my mistake. The beautiful and fair bloodsucker.
Tybalt's been really, really like kind and mellow up until this point. And then when you call her a bloodsucker again, he looks at you and is like, Mr. Fafnir, I appreciate you wanting to help. And I appreciate that you have a sense of humor and that you hunt monsters and that you probably see certain types of people as monsters, whether they are or not. But don't mistake my kind demeanor for letting someone disrespect my friend in front of me. And he pulls out his gun and sets it on the table. If you do not watch your tone when you speak about my friends, I will make sure that whatever hell I send you to will be a nightmare.
Well, again, respect comes both ways.
I've been nothing but respectful to you.
Not to you, not you.
True, they might not have been respectful, but they did just have a friend die not more than a week ago.
And my condolences, but that's not my problem. I feel for them, and I know what all of you must be going through, but that is no reason to take up such rude behavior apart from that bigger fella. I guess the short one's also been okay.
Who's the short one?
The short one, the short noble one, the
Mm.
short tempered one.
Emille has a pretty good head on his shoulder.
For the most part. But again, if you want me to respect her, then all I'm saying is a bit of respect
And
on
all I'm
my
saying,
way wouldn't be,
all I'm
wouldn't
saying
hurt
is respect
anyone.
between you and her is you and her. But in my presence, please don't disrespect her. I've showed you nothing but respect. You could at least respect my wishes on that.
I'll respect your wishes. Sure.
Thank you very much. See, I knew we could come to an accord.
Of course. Now you can put away the gun.
Mm-hmm.
You're scaring the locals here by pulling out a gun like that out of nowhere.
Oh, it sits here on my hip. And he puts it back in his holster.
Of course. And I have this sword on my hip.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's not ruin the moment and enjoy the drink.
He
Even
cheers
though
it.
all you got is some water, which again I'm not gonna question that, but okay.
Well, I had a drink at the bar. If I drink too much, my personality tends to have a shift that you can't really control.
Is it bad? Is it good?
It depends on the person.
What do you mean
So,
on the person?
some people think
Is that
my shift in personality is really good. Some people think it's really bad. If it's with someone that
oh,
appreciates it and likes it, then it's always good. If someone who feels uncomfortable by it, I don't ever want to make anyone feel uncomfortable.
in that case, you should loosen up a bit around them.
Hmm.
They're your friends, aren't they? Yes, just loosen up a bit.
True,
You seem
but
really tense.
it's not that I'm tense. I'm just measured. I like to keep my wits about me.
All right.
Plus, I don't think one of my friends would like it too much if they were not present when my personality shifted.
I'll probably see you coming around. That's okay. Here, you know what? I thank you for you've earned a bit of my trust.
Is that right?
It's nice. It's nice. Yep. It's nice to meet someone as calm as you. It's been a while. It's a refreshing take on things, you say the least.
It's about this time during that conversation as you guys are drinking that Byggen, Noemi, and Emille come back down. You guys see Tybalt speaking with Kerdeas, and Tybalt waves at you guys merrily.
Ah, I see that you're coming back. Well, don't let me interrupt you. I'm just gonna enjoy my sip of whatever this is.
Probably just ale. They don't have. I would assume the guildmaster has the really strong stuff locked up in his office.
You should, usually, yeah. Give him a pat on the back.
You know, Mr. Fafnir, if you ever need help, you offered to help me. I wouldn't mind helping you if it was something that you needed help with.
I don't think anyone can help with the type of monsters I'm dealing with.
I don't know. We did just kill a demon.
All right. But can you kill a dragon?
I never fought one. I think with the right planning, we could.
Not just a dragon. It's a very peculiar dragon.
Well,
Who's gone through some extents to increase his strengths.
I think we could manage, given time and effort.
Could you manage against a Dracolich?
If you've seen a Dracolich and live, that's already very impressive.
I could not say the same about my village.
Then you have my condolences.
I was just a boy hiding. That was interesting.
That's all you can do is hide when you're faced with overwhelming power.
And for that, I am cursed forever because I'll never end him. It's a tough ride. Looks like I'll be haunted forever, but that's okay. All we can do is drink at the presence of these trying times.
I mean, if you feel you must, then you must.
Pat. Does this place have food?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I would like to buy Tybalt some food.
Yeah, he accepts it.
That is all.
Emille, Byggen, and Noemi, what do you guys do as you get back to the table?
I'm gonna set the lockbox on the table in the seat in front of me, and I'm gonna turn to Kerdeas and say, "You start a fight with us one moment, then buy us food the next." Just what are you getting at here?
I'm not buying you guys, but I'm buying Tybalt here some food.
He's actually very kind once you get past his braggadocious personality.
Hmm.
Sounds familiar.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what have you two been talking about?
Tybalt looks at you, Kerdeas, and is like, Mr. Fafnir here offered to help me with something. Should I need it?
Oh, what a coincidence. We also return with an offer, Tybalt. How would you like to join the Dragons of Evidor officially?
Noemi brings out her card and points at the name excitedly. We're official.
Like a colon capital D face. Just lean into the lean into Emille a little bit.
Before he answers, I'm going to hold up my hand and say, now, it's sudden, yes, and I know you have your goals, and we did interrupt you on your search, but I want to extend the offer. You may not be traveling with us at all times, but I do feel that we have experienced a lot together, and it would be my honor to have you on our roster.
I kind of look at Tybalt and I go, "Well, kid, I guess you got that help you were looking for, eh?" And I pat him on the back. It looks like they're willing to go into battle for you by any means necessary. So
I would love to join, if I'm being perfectly honest. But before I commit to being a part of your party, we would need to have a conversation about some stuff, and I would need to lay all of my cards on the table because I wouldn't want you guys to go in or I wouldn't want you guys to bring me in without knowing my situation entirely. But it's late tonight, and it's kind of a long story. Suffice it to say, if you'll hear me out before I make a decision, I would be most appreciative.
I'm going to nod and say, of course. There is no reason why we wouldn't. Let it not weigh heavy on your mind. We shall listen without judgment.
Here, here.
I'm not necessarily worried about judgment. It's more that I don't want to put you guys in any unnecessary danger. Danger that you guys choose to put yourselves into through the guild or your own personal goals. That's your choice. I just don't want you to take on anything of mine without knowing the full story. And we're friends, right? And friends should be honest with each other, especially if we're going to help each other out.
I'm going to smile and say, definitely. I'm going to, I guess, extend my hand to shake.
He shakes your hand.
Noemi hugs Tybalt and says, You called us your friends?
Of course, we've been, together for a couple weeks now. And you've helped me out, and I've helped you out, and you guys have treated me like one of your own. Why wouldn't you be my friends?
Noemi hugs Tybalt again, and she like elbows Bino and pushes. Biggins and pushes Biggins forward.
I put my hand on his shoulder. We got your back.
Cool. But yeah, tomorrow we can talk about my situation and you guys can decide if you still want me on your team or not. And we can go from there. And I'll register with the guild if we can, come to an agreement.
I interrupt Sybil to say, the big one just he wants you more. He wants you in his bed as well. You know that, right? Like, he wants to. Like he
I'm
I'm
just
guild.
pure
Ruining
shock.
the moment.
Pure shock. Just stare at him and just slap him in the head.
It's clear as day. It's clear as day. Like,
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that one. Just
Jesus. He's just trying to pipe. Shit.
Noemi is the audacity is just looking at him like
oh,
Dude, I have a kid upstairs. Oh my god.
I think it's gonna be Tybalt's kid too.
Oh my god.
Really soon.
Tybalt keeps a straight face, despite being a lot of attention immediately directed amongst this weird situation. Because let's face it, Crow, you were not quiet with that.
Oh no, I was not.
So, a lot of the few people that are in the main hall of the guild, immediately their heads go, "Whoom," and look at you guys, and Tybalt, for all intents and purposes, keeps a straight face. If anyone would like to roll an insider perception check.
Sure.
Oh no!
I know my boy.
oh.
Oh, damn.
I'm too busy making this face in the Flostayne memory.
Oh
to
god, I gotta go
notice.
see this. I gotta go see this.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable and very judgmental right now. At Kerdeas.
This is Noemi.
Oh, my sauce.
Byggen with a nat 20 insight check. Tybalt has a hood and a mask. He doesn't show his face. He doesn't actually show a lot of his personage outside of his clothing. His clothing is very full-bodied. But with a nat 20 insight check, you notice the faintest reddening of his cheeks under his mask.
Ooh.
And through his body language, while his body language does scream, "Oh boy, there's a lot of people looking at me and I'm super uncomfortable about this now," there is an underlying hint of happiness about it.
You don't see it.
All right, I noticed this, but I also keep the same the same level of just hidden.
Then I would like for you, Byggen, to make me either a performance or a deception check
Okay.
to keep the emotion off of your face.
Oh no, these are bad. Oh, you know what?
Hey, not bad, not bad. It's not perfect by any means.
Yeah.
But you do a good job of keeping a straight face.
Good job.
Yeah.
Tybalt breaks the silence first and is just like, I think that I'm tuckered out, and I think that I think I'm gonna go sleep in a bed for the first time in a week because
To be honest, I don't really know how you guys have been, keeping each other you know, embracing each other. You guys have been together for so long. The tension, I can feel the tension as I sip my ale.
I'm just gonna put my hand under the table and say it's a little something called respect.
No, it's a little bit of something about neither of them doing anything about it. Or talking about it.
Out of respect there.
Yeah, out of respect. I'm going to
out
add.
of being. It's okay. It's okay about being shy. It's okay. You can be shy. Don't worry.
just nodding.
Just talking isn't considered disrespectful now, is it?
Depends on the words
Can
that
be.
come out of your mouth.
No,
Is that why you're so disrespectful all the time?
Noemi is about to throw some hands.
Noemi is like glaring. She hates this
I'm gonna turn
dragon.
to Tybalt and say, "Are you sure you made a, or are you sure there wasn't a lapse of judgment while we were gone?"
Interesting friend.
No, like I said, once you get past the braggadocious behavior and apparently absurdly bluntness that he carries about him, he's really a nice guy.
Another one who doesn't understand social cues.
I will try for Tybalt to understand.
Naomi has decided, okay, she for Tybalt, she is not going to fight.
I am taking a "it is what it is" kind of stance.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I guess I will sigh and reassure Tybalt that, you know, it is getting late. Let's go ahead and talk again in the morning.
Fair enough.
I'm going to turn over to Kerdeas and say, listen, we may not have had the best first impressions here, but I will own up and say that I was not as courteous as I could have been.
I go,
Okay.
No, Noemi clenches her fist. She is making an effort.
The smallest twitch in my eyebrow, but I'm gonna say okay.
Okay.
we'll see.
See the anime twitch.
Hold on. I think I actually have something for this.
I'm picturing like.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the anime twitch. That's the. It's the 2 frames.
So I'm gonna say okay. But I am willing to listen, and let's be honest here. You know, we can just talk it out. You said that you were passing by through here in Flostayne. Anything else that you're looking for?
Not in particular, no. I'm just roaming from town to town.
Then allow me to ask, what are you looking for in your adventures?
Something that I can't ever reach.
Then why do you adventure if you can't reach it?
Personal reasons. One day we'll have a drink and talk about it, if you so wish to know.
Well, I've had one drink already. No better moment to live in than now.
Naomi pats Emille and says, I'm sure this drink will taste much better.
I hope so. Because that last one, ooh. I've
Yeah,
never
it was kind of
tasted-
strong. You made a weird face.
Yeah, I've never had any mead that rotten or spoiled in my entire existence.
Hmm.
That sounds kind of.
Mm.
Wonder what happened there.
I'm sure it was just a bad batch. Anyways,
I'm sure.
So, you seem to have a liking to us. Anything you'd like to share?
I wouldn't exactly call it a liking.
Good. I mean, what?
If you don't like us
I
and you've been
still-
following us around, then I'd love to hear what kind of explanation you would have.
Oh no, I haven't been following anyone around. Like I said, I was on my way here. I was
And
on
have
my
you
way.
taken care of
just
your business
walking.
here?
No,
Would you care to explain?
I see him. I look over and I see Emille twitching.
I see Emille looking for that checkmate, but he's just not fine.
Pawn to
I am-
E4. You're playing checkers.
I am okay.
You're playing checkers. He's playing rock paper scissors.
I'm just gonna raise my hands and shake my head, and I'll just say, I hope you realize I'm not trying to press you for information. I'm just trying to make small conversation here, and frankly, I don't know how much longer I have it in me. You're not great at conversating, are you?
He's had it.
I'm kind of. I like to keep things close to my chest.
I see Emille
I can
snapping.
respect that.
Everything he
It's-
says is a riddle.
Wrapped in
that
an enigma.
case- In that case, is there anything you would like to know about us?
All right. What brings you to falling?
This
Good
Not-
question. I live here.
No.
Good
Okay. All right. I can tell that. I can tell that. No, wait. Hang on. What brings you to the guild?
I work here.
Why? You work here. What brought you as a to be an adventurer? What made you want to be an adventurer? You look like some spoiled kid.
Noemi has had it. She slams her
know.
hand down and goes, respect.
Noble
Do you know it?
kid. My mistake. A noble kid.
I'm just gonna look to Noemi and I guess kind of motion or kind of give like the it's okay kind of motion, and then turn over to Kerdeas and say, I don't blame you for thinking I may be spoiled. Yes, I come from a noble background, but that doesn't mean that I've had everything handed to me. In fact, I feel as if I've worked a lot harder than my other peers. I don't know how many others could say they've ventured past the city gates, nor they know how to handle a bow and arrow if they've ever hunted a day in their life. But to answer your question, it's a matter of responsibility. I need to be well prepared in case anything were to happen to my brother, to make sure I'm prepared to be next in line, and simply to prove my own worth. Simple as that.
Okay. Is Emille standing up or sitting down?
I'm
Question.
sitting down.
Oh, okay. I kind of look at him. I kind of look at you. I ruffle your hair a bit and be like, you remind me of myself when I was growing up.
Byggen and Noemi, make me a perception check, please.
In the meantime, can I fix my hair?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix my hair. It's kind of messy now.
It's kind of messy.
Byggen, as Kerdeas and Emille are having this discussion, something catches out of the corner of your eye. And I'm going to need you to make a quick decision for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you noticed a knife coming at Emille and you had seconds, would you take the knife for him?
Yeah.
Okay. You take... Hold on, let me pull the knife up. I had it, and then I closed out the window that it was in.
The knife poofed.
No.
Not that knife.
Where? Here we go. Knife. No, that's not the one that I need. It's the other one. Where are you at? See, this is why I don't ever get rid of anything until I get rid
It's
of
true.
everything, and it's the shit that I need.
It's true.
Fuck. Hold on. I lost the other one I was looking at. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Aha, there you are. Okay. You're going to be taking... Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm hoping it's small numbers.
I have 9 HP left after
Ooh.
the sun debacle.
Oh.
This is
So,
going to be great.
Ooh, is
man.
interesting.
I love this for you.
Me too, God.
Bro. He's like, I'm so happy this is happening.
You're
God
gonna
says.
love this. Okay.
Hold on.
I guess it's good we got a bunch of health potions.
We just
We're using them pretty quickly here, but
I mean,
I have a potion of greater healing that I've saved. I think it's
It's okay.
that's
Just
not
touch
much
yourself,
more.
bro. Just touch
All
yourself,
right,
man.
here we go. Here we go. What am I
You're
looking
right,
for?
King.
What am I
You're
looking
right, King.
for?
just touch yourself.
Save yourself. Oh man. Clerics be like, what?
Lay on me. Sorry.
Oh no, never mind. I can't be that one. That was a lot.
Oh,
I'm assuming it's like a
That's
roll
even
1
more.
through
Hold on.
10 and see which knife it is type of deal.
No. It's no. Hold on. Where is this shit at? Okay. You take the knife, and for the damage, the initial damage of the knife, 4 was 6. Takes 7 points of piercing damage
Oh.
as a very stylized curved knife. It curves one way and then curves in almost like an S shape. Stabs into your sword arm shoulder as you cover Emille's body. I need you to make me a Constitution save, please.
No.
Come on.
Ooh.
Don't get poisoned.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
buddy.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh.
Man.
What?
Oh.
Boys, I'm down.
How did that fucking work? You can't roll it.
How did you get a 13 on
Oh, okay. I understand what happened. Never mind.
I
it
had no
natural?
chance
Is
against
that
that.
why?
That was a big poison.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna roll this again. Still a lot. You're dropped to 0.
That's
Okay, I am at 0.
Oh, jeez.
You're at
I
0.
fall to the
You're
ground.
unconscious. You guys watch as Byggen gets like Emille and Kerdeas are talking, and all of a sudden Byggen pushes Emille and like kind of wraps his body around him, and like you hear the shink as a knife sticks into Byggen's shoulder. And like he's still up, he's still alive, and then there's Byggen, you feel a of poison on the knife. And Emille, you look down at Byggen and you just see these purple veins crawling up his neck. And that's where we're gonna end session.
Ooh.
He's gonna meet Kythron.
You're
Ooh,
not
the next
dead.
Pokemon.
Asimars
You're
didn't die.
you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
After finding his son.
We will be
Yes.
starting with combat next session. And Byggen, as soon as it's your turn, you will be rolling death saves.
It's okay.
It's
I'm
okay,
right here. I can heal you.
I'm
does-
right here.
Does he have to roll death saves if we heal him, or would he be up to?
It depends on whose turn it is.
Huh.
If
Oh,
he
true,
has to,
'cause
if
if-
it
Let's
becomes
see how
his turn
initiative
before,
goes.
yeah, isn't it
He'll be
great?
fine.
I'm
He'll be
I'm right
fine.
As
here.
you are
Byggen.
unconscious,
Don't
Byggen, you
close your
cannot use
eyes.
the effect of your shield. By the way,
Guys, I see Kythro.
Don't walk towards the light.
don't walk towards the light.
Go towards the light, brother.
I've been waiting for this
Kythron beckons you.
all day.
Oh my god.
Was one not enough? I'm gonna shake my fist.
Why, gods? Why? Looks
it's
like our
ruthless, man.
next session would be on the 31st. Is that okay with everybody?
Can we skip
That
a week,
is-
actually?
Yeah, we can.
You guys don't mind the 7th?
Oh, that's
I need to check my calendar then. Let me see. Seventh should be good for me.
Okay.
Cool. Thank
So
you, guys.
then we will work at the 7th. Should anything change, just post in the Discord. There will still be some more overhaul stuff coming up in the Discord over the next couple weeks. I will let you know should it affect any of you guys, like I did with Noemi and the overhaul that I did kind of with the Nightwalkers.
Think I updated everything correctly.
I will look through it in the coming weeks to make sure, since we're going into combat.
Cool.
But yes, thank you guys
murder.
for playing.
What?
Byggen, with that perception check, you do know that that knife was coming at Emille.
Mhm.
It was not meant for anyone else but Emille.
Ooh, assassin.
It's because we made him our leader.
It was Jeff.
It was Jeff.
wanted
Jeff hired assassins.
The drunk rat.
Y'all got me drunk. Played around with me.
The plot twist is that
Spun
Jeff
me
was
like a
druid
bottle.
all along.
You used
A
me.
druid assassin. No.
Like,
Jeff.
It's a very eventful RP session.
Yeah.
Noemi is shooketh.
Oh my god.
shooketh at the new guy in the around the group, or in just in general?
Oh no, Noemi is shooketh at Byggen's having a kid, Byggen's ditching a kid,
It's dying.
Byggen's dying, Byggen's dead.
Yep.
Maybe dying.
Dude, the
Oh,
that
chat
would
that was
suck.
going
So,
on.
all right, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not
Mm.
trying to kill you.
Look,
When God
Byggen,
says
you know,
that,
you know me and how I roll when the fights start. We'll see how it goes. Right?
But I'm gonna let you know
You
right
got
now,
this, you
it
got
would
this.
be amazing if you died upon meeting your son. And your
Yo,
son
if he
met.
comes down the next morning and I'm
That would be amazing.
that is his either villain. It's his villain arc origin story, or he's gonna start his own
Bro.
main character shit, man.
Oberon, be careful what
he's
you
a
wish for.
protag,
Oh my
man.
with the
Right.
name.
All right. Well, I've got to go. I have to get up extra early in the morning for work. I do apologize for ending session so early, though. I thought that would be a good cliffhanger to hold off on.
No worries. Thank you for setting up games as usual.
Yeah, thank you for
Absolutely.
the
It was fun.
session.
Yes.
You got 3 weeks to practice your roles, Beano.
Me with the dice every day.
Dude, I'm gonna let you know. You should take your computer out and like put it in a circle of salt and let it like bathe in the moonlight and sage it. Maybe your RNG will be better.
Yeah, my entire gaming desk got at least 50 candles on it the next we play. Don't
Just
worry.
Just like
I'm
talismans,
gonna call on like 20 religions for next session.
talismans, and like chalk and everything.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Next session, if I go first, I'll kill you. And you should
I'm
follow.
sorry.
Oh my
If I go
God.
first, I'm just gonna turn and kill you.
And he's gonna stab
Why?
you.
No death saves.
Because I can.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
guys. I will talk to you guys later.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Bye
Good
night.
night, mains.